All right, now that that's up. Hello guys, what's up? I'm Brian here doing a new video for you guys. And this time I just wanted to say before any live comments are being typed out, this live video is just so that I can film this video and so that I can share it pretty quickly because this might be a long video, might be a quick video. So I just wanted to basically explain that. Now, with that said, this is my 5-year anniversary of the Transformers fan page. Now, you're probably thinking, if you actually do some research, that the YouTube channel has not been. It's not 5 years of the YouTube channel. Let me explain that. We have a Facebook page called Transformers Fan Page, and that basically started before the YouTube channel. So, yeah, I just wanted to explain that before anyone says, well, the YouTube channel is not 5 years, idiot. No, but Transformers Fan Page is about 5 years. By August 18th, 2015, it will be 5 years. So just basically wanted to say that. So yeah, 5-year anniversary of the Transformers fan page. I should probably talk about Transformers and me. To start off, I was only a Transformers fan in 2006. I was not a Transformers fan throughout most of my childhood. So yeah, most of this I like. Most of the older stuff I didn't really have much of growing up. So. But I did have a few things. I had like a Minicon that I found in a bag of Hot Wheels, and basically that Minicon is all missing except for this green little backpack piece, which I can't find anywhere. But I'm sure I have it somewhere. I think I pretty much know where it is, but I'm not exactly sure. I'm not looking through it right now. Anyways, it's part of an Armada Minicon, and all I got left is the backpack. So. There's that. But yeah, I had that, and then I had a Micromaster, which I now have the knockoff version of down there because basically when I moved here, not my recent move to down here, but like about 9 years ago, I moved over to the island. So during that move, the little Micromaster got lost, and I don't know where it is. So yeah, and I found a knockoff version of it at like my dollar store, so that's cool. But yeah, I had those, but I didn't really focus on Transformers. In fact, I actually hated Transformers. It's a stupid reason why, but I was a kid, so. But it's because it was always a competition with Bionicle Transformers with me, which is weird because like. I had a little bit of like competition with Lego and Mega Bloks. I wanted to focus more on Lego than Mega Bloks, and I just hated it because like it wasn't Lego. And it's weird because later on I got more and more Mega Bloks. In fact, I probably in the later years got more Mega Bloks than Lego. I can tell you nowadays I get more Halo Mega Bloks than Lego. Because what I mostly buy from Lego is Bionicle. So, but yeah, and then I also had the Built to Rules because I was into building stuff. I was into the system, so I bought some of the Built to Rules. I was into some of the shows, like I was into Armada for a bit. I was into Beast Wars for a little bit. I watched a couple of Beast Machines episodes. But I think they kept on replaying the same episode, so I was like, okay, I'm not watching this. It's the same episode over and over again. And I saw an episode of Robots in Disguise. Don't remember if I saw like more than one episode, but I do remember Shark Bite. That was the first time I ever saw, or Sky Bite, I should say. So there's that. And so yeah, so I was like, Transformers wasn't a huge part of myself, and I didn't consider myself a Transformers fan, but I kind of got into it in little bits, but not like entirely to where I'm like, I'm into Transformers. I'm totally into Transformers. No, I was just into watching TV shows, watching cartoons. I was into building models and toys, and that general stuff, but I wasn't really into Transformers. So yeah, I was into Build to Rule because of building Transformers. So I thought that was kind of cool. And basically, what got me into Transformers to the point where I'm saying, yeah, I got into Transformers because of this, was actually because of Zoids. And Zoids had these like little building set things that you can buy, and basically, I got a few of those. And I don't know why, I felt like that wasn't going to be a long-lasting line, so I decided to get into Transformers because this is weird. My thought was to really get me into these or whatever is that, hey, you're building like either a jet into a robot and it's just in one piece, so I decided to buy or look into at least a couple of Transformers. So I got Breakdown and Recluse from Cybertron as Scout class Transformers, and they're still in my collection, and they're still awesome, and I really got into those Transformers, so I kept at it. I kept getting into Transformers. There was one. I'm sorry. There's actually two Transformers that I really wanted to get, and that's Cybertron Mudflap, which I do have, thank God, and Cybertron Starscream, the Supreme Class one, and I never got it. Still to this day I don't have that, but I'm like, someone made me an offer, and I might take it on getting Cybertron Starscream, so I might get that. I know this is a talkative video, and I know it said thank you in 5 years and stuff like that. I want you guys to get to know me and who I am as a Transformers fan. But basically, yeah, and when I got into Facebook, I noticed that everyone had pages, but I wanted to make my own with Transformers. But I like, with that said, I wasn't really sure because I didn't know if there were qualifications for a page, so I didn't really do it. It wasn't until I got to become an admin of Revive Jazz for Transformers 3, or was it Transformers 2? I believe it was one of those. And I really got... I got into that page. They decided to make me admin, and like, I had a Revive Jetfire for Transformers 3 group, because I don't know why. I was fine with making groups, but pages was a problem. So yeah, I said maybe we should make a page that kind of combines everything so that we have one hub for it all. And I didn't create Transformers fan page, someone else did, but I was one of the first admins of that page, of course. So yeah, I guess in a way I did create it, but I didn't really create the page. And that's basically how Transformers fan page started. I believe originally we actually had a group for Transformers fan page, but we decided to move it to a page because it was more official and stuff. Or not official, but it was just better. So I decided to go with that. And about like a year after, I made an announcement that I would do Transformers Inception. Wasn't thinking of doing it as a stop motion show. Actually, I'm going to correct myself. Yes, I did. But I wanted to make it into a comic strip thing because I thought it'd be simpler. And basically everyone kept on freaking out that, oh, a new stop motion, I got to audition for this and stuff like that. The whole thing was never going to be a stop motion for me until like people decided to audition for it. So when that happened, I decided to make the YouTube channel for TFan Page 101 and decided to announce it there. Unfortunately, I didn't go with Transformers Inception because, mostly because the story was kind of bullshit. It really was. If you want to know what the story was, basically the Autobots and the Decepticons go to Earth, there's a key in this temple, and that's basically it. That was everything. No twist, no plot, like, things, no character development or anything like that. It was just that. Plain and simple. I did want to make Wars for a while, which was Bionicles versus Transformers, and I still kind of want to make that, but it, like, looking back at it, it was stupid as well. But I don't know, just something about that. I really want to get that thing going. I really want to get Wars um, being made into a thing. So I don't know. And with Transformers: Death and Destruction, I didn't really have the space for it. So yeah, that's pretty much canceled. I can tell you that right now. In case anyone's wondering about that, because I know there's some people that are wondering about that. I didn't really make a full-on video about that, but yeah, that's pretty much what's going. I know I'm waving my arms everywhere and stuff like that, and I'm rambling, but I'm gonna get to the thank you. I am. Anyways, so yeah, I just basically wanted to say that stuff, and so you guys get to know where I kind of came from with the Transformers and stuff like that, and how Transformers fan page came to be, how I became a Transformers fan myself. Now, some of the first thank yous I want to go through is from the people that actually sent me stuff. Now, I know that sounds kind of selfish, but I want to get through these. Drumming the Blues, Larry Arts Production, Toy Nirvana, which I'm no longer, or I am in contact, but they don't seem to respond. So, but it is what it is. I kind of get why. What else? One Wild DJ, Chris Vellner. I want to thank Robot Hero Toys for the first edition Bulkhead, especially because they knew I wanted that figure for a long time, and they decided to sell me that. So I really appreciate that. I'm just looking through Plasticon Reviews, Shockwave 514, and Mike Mouse 74 are all the names that I can think of right now. If I'm missing a couple of names, well, I apologize for that. But, you know, and I want to thank you guys for helping me out with my Transformers Prime collection, especially with the Victoria's Ultimate Hobby and Toy Fair and Cherry Bomb Toys. I also want to give them a shout out. There's a cat behind there. Meow. Yeah. Anyways, Transformers fan page. Sorry about that. Cherry Bomb Toys. I just want to give a big shout out because, like, without the Toy Fair, I wouldn't have a lot of my Transformers Prime figures. And some of the figures that I really wanted for years, like Hotshot and Animated Lockdown, are two figures I really wanted for years. And I finally got them, and they're amazing. I love them. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Brave's toy reviews for the Combiner Wars Megatron. Almost forgot about that. So, yeah. Now, again, that sounds kind of selfish because I'm talking about the people who just sent me stuff and not the people who comment on my videos and stuff like that, because not everyone can send me stuff. Also, I want to thank, oh God, what was it? Unreal Books for supporting me. They are awesome. So there we go. And also, for the Transformers... What is it? Transformers Arms Micron. Don't know why I forgot Arms Micron. But the Transformers Prime Arms... Sorry, I can't talk today. For the Transformers Prime Arms Micron Wild Rider, I want to thank Ages 3 and Up, and I also like to thank the Raging Nation. Awesome. And also I'd like to thank Big Bad Toy Store because I got the Prime Cybertron... Or not Cybertron. Prime Cyberverse Smokescreen, the Skyquake, Ultra Magnus, and Thundertron from them, and they are awesome. So yeah, I just want to send a big thanks to them. And what am I doing with my hands? So yeah, but going back to what I was saying before, I want to thank you guys for commenting on my video. I'm so happy that I do actually have fans. I didn't really expect me to have fans. I wasn't guaranteed when coming on to coming onto YouTube and getting to know some people and having fans and being able to talk to fans out there. Because I really wanted to be I don't want to say a large part of the community, but I did really want to be part of it. And I know I'm not really the most high-ranking up there person there is, however you want to word it. But, you know, I do know a lot of people. I'm in contacts with a lot of people. And, you know, I really appreciate that. I'm a fan of a lot of content creators myself, so that's cool. And yeah, so again, I want to thank you guys for watching my videos. And I'm so happy to have the opportunity to make you guys content. What's something different than with my channel and a lot of other channels out there in the Transformers community, and I'm not trying to sound like a dick when I'm saying this, but a lot of other channels you just find reviews or commentary or news or stuff like that. And that's great and all. I'm not saying that's bad. But on my channel, and I'm not trying to promote, but on my channel, I try to do news, reviews, updates, commentaries, talk videos, podcasts. You know, I'm so glad that I have the Transformers Insane Asylum. That is, oh God, I wanted to make a podcast for the longest time. And I'm so happy that it's working out. It seems like a lot of people like that. And a lot of people actually watch those videos. And most of it's bullshit. But, you know, most of what we talk about is bullshit. But at least I'm having fun with it. That's the intention of the Transformers Insane Asylum. Talk about Transformers, have fun with it. That was the whole intention of it. And I'm still proud of that logo. I am still proud of my Transformers Insane Asylum logo. I still love it. I love the look of it. It's got a crazy look. Even the original. I like the original, but the new one that came out, oh God, I just love it. You can see it on all the thumbnails. You can see it on the Transformers Insane Asylum page. Really, just look at it. It's pretty cool. I'm very proud of it. I'm sure there's people out there that can make a better logo, but I'm still happy with it. You know, I'm not the best at Photoshop, so I was actually quite surprised with how it came out. So yeah, you know, I know this is rambling, but it's about the Transformers fan page and Transformers and me, and it's just stuff that I wanted to talk about. But again, I want to thank you guys for liking, comment, subscribe, sharing my videos. You guys are awesome. Just epic. And liking the Transformers fan page. Awesome. It's just really awesome. And I want to keep entertaining the people that I can entertain. You know, I know that I'm not going to entertain everyone. I know that, you know, not everyone's going to be nice to me. And honestly, as sad as it is, I'm not going to be nice to everyone. And yeah, you know, it's just sometimes it's overwhelming. So there's been times to where like I get this really incredible comment of people telling me of how awesome my content is, and how I got one comment about like how I reply to a lot of other comments. Like I don't reply to every comment nowadays, but I try to reply to a lot of the questions and stuff like that. If I missed one, well, sorry about that. But I do try to reply to the comments. It's not really that hard to contact me from comments. And I just want to say, I know I'm not perfect with YouTube. I know that I kind of don't want to explain it right now, but I kind of feel like I should. I am not the best person with lines, with sending out lines. I'm not that quick because I got a lot of other stuff going on and stuff like that. And, you know, I just wanted to say that, but I do try my best, and I want to put my voice out there more often because, like, you know, I'm very happy for supporting other people's content, and if they like my voice, well, they like my voice, and that's awesome. I know I got a nerdy voice, so So yeah, I just really appreciate everyone out there that supports me. I know there's people that do not want to support me and what I do. I know that I do not have the best content. I want to find another video program for my content. I've been using Windows Live Movie Maker for such a long time, but at the same time, I've gotten so much further, like 5 years ago, than I have today. What I'm saying is, like, my videos have completely changed compared to 5 years ago. Like, my first video that I ever did didn't have any sound. It was just lane transitions from a video program that I just found out about, which was Windows Movie Maker. Didn't even know that all computers, or most computers, I should say, pretty much have it. So that was actually kind of a surprise to me. So yeah, I just I find it surprising how much I can do on my videos, and it's also cool that I'm into so many contacts. You know, if I need help, I know who to contact. And again, I really appreciate everyone's support. You guys have no idea. Like, if we can be real here for a second here, like, I'm not the best at creating content. I am not the best. Look through any of my videos and you'll see why. But at the same time, I came to YouTube so that I can provide entertainment to you guys. That's pretty much it. I want to entertain a lot of people out there. I know I don't entertain like thousands and thousands of videos, and I don't get millions of views on each video. In fact, none of my videos have 1 million views. So, but you know, that doesn't stop me from trying. And you know, not every one of my videos has actually got past 50 views, but at least I try. I try my best with every video. I really do. Even when I'm taking these shortcuts, like, it's gotta work for me. So yeah, you know, not every video is my best, but at least I can hope with every kind of bad or rubbish video, I can learn something from it. So at least that's good. I know this video isn't even the greatest there is out there, but and I am taking a shortcut with putting it live, but at the same time, I got a lot of other content to make, and editing this would take a long time, so I just decided this was the best way to do it. And yeah, I just really appreciate it. I really do. I really appreciate every one of you guys for helping me out. And I'm not bullshitting anyone. This isn't lies. This isn't like kind of like just a moment so that I can get more attention or anything like that. This is a real moment. I really do appreciate every one of you guys. I appreciate that I have fans. I appreciate that people are willing to like my videos. I appreciate the fact that there's actually people out there who are willing to comment on my video, who are willing to share my videos so that other people can watch it, who are willing to subscribe, who are willing to like my Facebook page, who are willing to support me in multiple ways. It's just... And I know that I don't have the biggest fan base out there. But, you know, it could be like 2 to 3 people, but at least I have a fan base out there. And I really appreciate it. You know, I think it's awesome when I get asked questions about, like, previous videos, like, is Putin ever going to come back or something like that. That tells me that people are actually concentrating on what I do and love what I do. I like the fact that people call me Canadian reviewer sometimes. I think that's really awesome because, you know, that's going into people's head. That show is going into people's head, and they keep calling me that, even though that's not my name. People keep calling me that, and I just really appreciate that. You guys are just awesome. You guys are just really awesome. I don't know what else to say. Again, I really do appreciate every one of you guys. I know it's been a little hard and tricky. My grandpa recently passed away, and he was the one that gave me like my favorite figure out of my movie line, probably out of anything for Transformers, which is Revenge of the Fallen Thrust, which isn't the best figure, but it is my favorite. And I really do appreciate you guys and your support. I know I keep saying that. I sound like a broken record, but I really do appreciate it. I think you guys are awesome. I think you guys are epic. I hope you guys can keep doing that because it really does support what I do. And, you know, I'm really happy to make a lot of friends. I'm really happy for the good times that a lot of people have had with me over the internet, pretty much. And even in person, you know, with the toy fair and stuff like that. And I also want to send a big thanks. This is probably the biggest thanks out of all of them. But I got to send my biggest thanks to Hasbro and Takara. Without all this is what people need to realize. Without all this, we would not have a community. I would not know half the people I know online. I probably wouldn't even have a YouTube channel. I'd probably still be scared of doing YouTube channels. Quite honestly, like, I wouldn't be the guy I am today, honestly. Like, I have autism, and I probably would socialize, or would probably be worse at socializing with people than I am now. I'm still not the greatest, of course, but I like, still, with that said, I'm able to socialize with people, and it's not always the best. I'm not always the best at it, but sometimes I'm pretty good at it. You know, sometimes I'm even the life of the party. So, yeah, all I want to do is entertain you guys. That's what I want to do. You know, I want to be part of the crowd. I really do. So, and again, Hasbro and Takara, without Transformers, we would not have this community. I would not know half you people if it weren't for this. If it weren't for all these Transformers, you know, we wouldn't have a fan base where I can fit in. So anyways, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all those fun doodads. Oh, and just before I go, just before I log off, I just want to make an announcement. There are a couple of reviews filmed already. The Generations Combiner Wars Megatron has been filmed. I just need to post that. The Creo Battle Changers Soundwave versus Ratchet review has been filmed, and I plan to upload that soon. The next Creo Craze episode has been filmed and will be uploaded soon. Not sure when. And also, I wanted to say that me and the American Reviewer have mostly filmed, a review for Transformers Age of Extinction Hotshot, which is down there. You can't see it. And we're going to have a lot of special guests on that episode, more than you probably think, so that's pretty cool. And at some point in time, I can't say when. It probably won't be this month. It probably won't be next month. But at some point, I will review all the Aerial Bots and Superion for like a week. I will post a week of reviews of Superion and, you know, all the little bits. It will end off with Superion. So I know this video is kind of long, but I have a lot to say. I mean, 5 years of the Transformers fan page. So I appreciate you guys. I think you're all awesome. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all those fun doodads. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Where's the off button? Where's the off button? Uh-oh. I can't find the off button. Distraction! It's the Hoist Show, where we have Hoist talking about stuff. Hoist, what do you want to talk? Okay, we got Starscream Show. The Hoist and Starscream Show. What do you want to talk about? Nothing. Oh, okay. Well, Hoist, how about you? I like tools. Whoa! You hear that? First exclusive. Hoist like tools. Oh, I found the off button. Thank God.